Hello students, in this video session I will solve an example which is third type which is possible in digital filter design. I shall read out the example. Determine h of z for a lowest order Butterworth filter with following constraints. H e raised to j omega must be less than or equal to must be greater than or equal to 0.707, less than or equal to 1 for omega greater than 0, less than 0.5 pi or pi by 2. This is passband constraints, and stopband constraints are given like this. Magnitude h e raised to j omega must be less than or equal to 0.1778 for frequency omega greater than 3 pi by 4, less than or equal to pi, with t is equal to 1 second. Apply bilinear transformation. This is the information given in the numerical example. First, when data is given to you, try to understand the data, that whatever is given, no, you should understand it. Then you should start solving the example. First, let us see from the data. Here omega p, whatever is given, no, passband constraints, that is, or passband edge, whatever is there, no, that is pi by 2 or 0.5 pi radians. And kp or passband gain, whatever is given, it is not given in decibels, 0.707, it is given as 0.707. Similarly, omega s or stopband edge frequency is given as 3 pi by 4 or 0.75 pi radians, and stopband attenuation or gain is given as 0.1778. These are the data given. I have noted it. Let us see the meaning of the data, whatever is given in the numerical example. First is h of z to be found. H of z means what? I have to find a digital filter. Okay, digital filter. Which filter? Butterworth filter. Okay, what is the transformation that is required? Bilinear transformation. Okay, I got all the information. I have to design a digital Butterworth filter using bilinear transformation. Okay, that is right. What about omega and omega s, or the passband and stopband edge frequencies? They are given in radians. 0.5 pi radians and 0.75 pi radians. Okay, that's also understood. Now kpks, whatever is there, no, that is given in 0.707 and 0.1778, but I want them in decibels. They are not given in decibels. Now this is the question. Here is the question. In previous example you have seen passband edge and stopband edge was the question. Here kpks is not given in a proper manner which is required. What is the proper manner? The kp and ks must be there in decibels. It is not there in decibels. Hence, this is the point which you have to concentrate. Okay, let us solve this example. You already know what are the different steps that are there. Step 1. Step 1. Now step 1, we call it as pre-warping or initial step, whatever is required. Let us write the things which are given to us. Here I will be writing omega p wp is equal to 0.5 pi radians, and kp is 0.707. It is value, not decibels. Try to understand. Similarly, omega s is equal to 0.75 pi radians. Okay, ks is 0.1778. Now kp and ks are not in a proper manner which is required. As I told you, it should be there in decibels. What I shall do here is I shall operate upon that. Kp, whatever you want, no, you want to be there decibels, 20 log 0.707 I have to do. Kp will come out. Okay, I'm just operating 20 log whatever value you had given with. Okay, hence you can see log of 0.707 is equal to into 20 minus 3.01 minus 3.01 decibels. 0.707 whatever was given I converted into minus 3.01 decibels. Similarly, Ks also is given in magnitude 0.1778. How to find the Ks value? I shall apply 20 log whatever value you are given with 0.1778 is equal to log of 0.1778 minus 0.75 into 20 minus 15 is equal to minus 15 decibels. Now I got these values. Now pre-warping I have to do. You know that whatever frequency, passband and stopband edge frequency were given to you, I need to convert them into omega p, and I shall call this as WPWS. Generally you know that omega p is equal to tan W by 2 formula, isn't it? 2 by T tan W by 2 formula. That means 2 by T tan WP by 2 is equal to 2, T is 1 second, tan passband edge 0.5 pi divided by 2. You already have solved this. This comes out to be 2 radians per second. Similarly, omega s 2 by T tan Ws by 2 is equal to 2 by 1 tan 0.75 pi divided by 2 is equal to 4.8284 radians per second. Now I shall write down after step 1. You know that I am writing after pre-warping. After pre-warping, what you got is omega p is equal to 2 radians per second and corresponding Kp is equal to minus 3.01 decibels. Omega s is equal to 4.8284 radians per second. Ks is equal to minus 15 decibels. Yes, I got all the 4 values. Now, what is step 2? Step 2, you know that step 2 is about designing the corresponding analog filter. Step 2. Analog filter design for these values, omega p2, omega s, for these values. Already you have designed this. This is nothing but same values have resulted. You know that in this step 2 there are 5 sub steps. You already know that. What about step 1? Order finding. Step 2, pole position. 3, just you are supposed to find out h of s or filter polynomial. 4th step. What is 4th step? 4th step is critical frequency, or I shall say omega c, or sometimes it is equal to omega p also. 5th step, transformation or low pass to low pass transformation, LPF to LPF. After this step, you know that what is the resulting answer? What is the resulting answer? H of s, I will write down here. H of s is equal to 4 divided by s square plus 2.8284 s plus 4. This is your answer. Step 2. Step 3. What is step 3? Step 3. Step 3 is analog to digital transformation. What you are doing in this equation, above equation, wherever s is there, instead of that 2 by t 1 minus z raised to minus 1 divided by 1 plus z raised to minus 1 you are substituting, isn't it? And then you are finding out. And then after this step, actually this step is transforming h of s into h of z, correct? And after this step you get h of z. You get h of z. H of z. What is h of z? Answer. H of z answer comes out to be this, because this is the solved example only. This is not a different example, because already you have solved this example. H of z, same example. You see, omega p, kp, omega s, ks. Example 1 and 2 only. The initial data given is changed. That's all. H of z comes out to be 1 plus z raised to minus 1 whole square whole divided by 3.414 plus 0.586 z raised to minus 2. This is my answer. Okay, this is my answer. Hence this example is slightly different. Third type of example where omega p and omega s, or passband edge and stopband edge, are given in radians only, or correct only, not in hertz or anything else. But kp, ks values are different, are given differently, not given in decibels. That's what you have to see in this example. I hope you understood. Only step 1 is very important, where pre-warping or initial steps, whatever you are doing, no, you have to recognize the data correctly. Whether the passband edge and stopband edge are given correctly, kp, ks are given correctly or not. Okay. If you are asked to find the digital filter, you should know that the some operation or some calculations are required in step 1 only. You should be careful there. Okay. If you have not understood this example, you can ask me through your contact groups. Okay. Thanks for your patience. Thank you.